Hi guys, welcome back to Laura Law's Craft Corner. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. And we are continuing on the Pickle Squad logo. So I figured I'd come on and do a little, I guess, Whip and Chat. Not much has been happening, but yeah. Let's talk. Let's whip and talk. Oh, that don't sound right. So, the plan is, guys, I don't know how this is going to go, but the plan now, the New Yorker has a plan on finishing this. I want to finish it by Monday, but as you know, I do a lot of crafts. I don't know if it's going to be finished by Monday because I gotta share my creativity with all my crafts during the day. I mean, plus there's, that lifing thing we all have to do. So, yeah, I'm up here in the corner here. So we're doing the palm tree. So I do want to finish this by Monday because I am really dying to start another. Won't be doing the square one right away of the Pickle Squad logo. I am going to take a break and do something from Crystal Arts, which is just a rhinestone kit, and I think I'm going to do the little fairy one. I have quite a few of those Crystal Art kits, but the Pixie one is, the Pixie Fairy is, I think it's a 30 by 40, so that's a snack to me. So I think I'm going to do that one before the square one. And I might do another one after that. I have not made up my mind yet which I'm going to do. But I might need a longer break in between this one and doing the square Pickle Squad logo painting. Because, yeah, these paintings are quite huge. It is. So, that's part of the plan. I had ordered from the Philippines. It's being shipped actually from a new pattern for, it's actually cross stitch. What the hell is wrong with my pen here? Hello. It's actually cross stitch and beaded cross stitch together. So I'm going to enjoy that. However, I mean, I've been looking on Etsy. I got this pattern on Etsy. And I've been looking at the pattern for a while. The colors in it are outrageous. So I cannot wait for that to come in. That's being shipped on the 27th of February. So that should be coming soon, but I'm going to have to get it's one of the ones where I have to pick out the colors, which I don't want to change the colors, so I'm going to try to match the colors exactly how it is in the pattern. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a long project. So I got to get the threads, and I got to get the material, and it's a very pretty, and it's gorgeous. It really is. It's a mermaid sitting on a moon. It's just, it's mystical, and it's just, I love it. And I can't wait to do it, but it is huge, so that is going to take some time, and I will, naturally share updates and whatnot with you on that project. I got some other smaller ones that are going to start me off on cross stitch. Yes, it's frightful for me, but I'll do it. I mean, I know it's not that hard. It's just, I don't want to sit there and get frustrated and fight with thread. I really don't. So, and I know punch needle for me was a freaking disaster. Oh my God. I tried that months ago, and I tried that last year. It's been that long. And I just, frustration, talk about frustration, I just wanted to rip it into little tiny bits and pieces. It was more frustrating than it was relaxing, so, and I refuse to do a craft that's gonna get me uptight, because I do crafts to relax me. I don't do crafts to freaking frustrate me and piss me off. So, that's it. Valentine's Day, Bob and I went out to dinner. We had, I had fish. I had grouper. Yeah, it was yummy. And a crab cake. So, Bob had mentioned to me this morning that he wants to take me out for my birthday. And he wants to take me out to wherever I want to go. He knows I love my seafood, so I'm thinking about going and getting, have him take me to a, like a crab shack and eat crab and eat crab and eat crab and some more crab. Now, take it in mind, when Lori eats crab, Lori does not eat snow crabs. No. Too little, no meat, watered down, yucky yuck, poo poo. Okay? I am a Alaskan king crab girl. More meat, the better. So, yeah, that's definitely going to happen. Without a doubt. I want nothing else but a bucket of crab. Bring me a bucket of Alaskan king crab, and I will sit there, and elbows will be like butter, will be elbows up to elbows deep. And yes, I will be licking my fingers. I will be eating king crab until I probably close the place. That's one thing I can sit and eat and eat and eat, and it doesn't do, like, it's very satisfying to my stomach, especially after my, surgery. I can't sit and eat like a whole dinner of steak and meat and potatoes and all that, because it's just so heavy. King crab is not heavy at all to me, so I can sit and eat that for hours and enjoy myself and have the butter all the way up to my elbows and just sit and enjoy. I mean, that's fun to me. I mean, a lot of people get annoyed eating crab and stuff because they gotta crack the shell and all that stuff, but see, that stuff's right up my alley. I can sit and eat crabs. Yes. For hours. Hours and hours. So I am looking forward to that. So just gonna sit. I was gonna bead today. I did bead almost all day yesterday after I cooked. But I came in my craft room this morning and I'm like, all right, I I gotta continue on this painting. I do. And I'm enjoying it. It's not that I'm not enjoying it, but it gets to the point where not specifically on this painting, but all paintings, it's like you get to the point where like, oh my god, is this painting ever going to be freaking finished? I love doing it, but I want to start another. And I have plenty of diamond paintings to keep me busy for a long time. So that's another thing, guys. I'm not going to be purchasing. I'm not going to call it a no-buy, because if I see something that really like slaps me in the face and goes and takes my breath away, and like I have to have it, I will buy it. I will buy it. That's how I choose my diamond paintings. If something comes out of the woodwork or out of the internet shops that say, oh, and if I keep looking at it and looking at it and looking at it, I'm like, I will buy it. But I am going to slash the stash by completing at least half of my stash before I start really, sitting online every week and purchasing, because that's what I usually do. Every payday, I'm like online, searching, looking, ooh, what can I buy? Yeah, we all do it. I know. So, that's definitely what the plan is. So, and in between, I will be doing my coloring pages. I do have a coloring book that I am very excited to check out and do when it comes in. It should be here any day now. I will share that with you on the channel. I will be doing a flip through of that. So, yeah, I wanna, yes, and I already, I used my markers and whatnot. I love them. I do. I do love the JJ markers. They're a lot of fun to work with. They color very nicely. What else? I found this cool thing, which I haven't purchased yet. But, I mean, I got the beaded, like, I know this is all over the place, but you know me. Whatever comes to my mind, I spit out of my mouth. So, yeah. So, and you're whipping anyway, so. You're doing your whips and projects and stuff. So, I found this little thing. Now, I use the beaded needles when I'm doing the beading cross stitch, but when I start the regular cross stitch, I'm probably going to have to use the needles with the itsy bitsy teeny weeny little bitty eye of the needle. So my blind self will not be able to thread that sucker. So I found this thing on Instagram, actually, and it's a threader, but it's like a little plastic piece. I think it was like $9. Free shipping. I think it was free shipping. But it doesn't matter. If it helps me see to thread the freaking needle, I don't care. So it's a little plastic piece. And in the top, it's about this big. And in the top, it has a place where you put the needle. And then you push a button and this hook comes out. And you wrap the thread around it and then pull the needle out and it's threaded. So it's not those little things you normally, with the little metal thing, which always breaks on me. You put it in there and then you put it, no, they're garbage to me. So I want to purchase this little device. So that should make my life easier when it comes to me sitting down and really trying to, thread needles and see. And yeah, because I'm blind as a freaking bat. And those of you that know me and those of you who don't, well, people who know me, know I can't see, and that's why when I go into people's videos or lives, I always write in capital letters. It's not that I'm yelling or anything like that. I just can't see what I'm actually typing or writing. And so I use caps. And those of you that didn't know, that's basically why I write in caps all the time. I think I'm done with the Z's here, guys. The Z, 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 Z. Oh, God. Remember that? No, I won't sing. I'm sorry. When stuff comes to my head, forget about it. Like, I'll say words and stuff, and then I'll start singing. Like, I'll think of a song, it'll pop in my head. Of course, it's oldies, the 80s stuff. I don't think there's any other kind of music for me but 80s. I love 80s music. Yes, 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 yes. All right, I don't know, guys. Let's do 310. Yes, let's do 310. There's not much of 310s in this painting, which is good. But I don't know, 310s doesn't bother me that much. Actually, the 5200 bothers me more. Pain in the buttocks. I'm not like, I'm throwing drills all over. I keep forgetting to close this little hatch here. And I'm losing drills today. Because I keep forgetting. Alright, let's see. Is there any... Alright, the 310s are hearts. Yeah, hearts. I can't say that. My husband and my kids make fun of me all the time when I say hearts. Yeah, hearts. And they go, no, Lauren, that's not how you say it. Oh, yes, it is. So this is coming out so cute. It really is. And it's going to come up, it's going to go up here on the wall. I don't know if you know this wall, yeah. But, so you'll be able to see it, because usually when I'm doing my videos and stuff, it's up, or when I'm doing my lives, before I go outside, you can see that wall in my videos. So you'll see the Pickle Squad when you come in. Yay! So, I am looking into, I'm looking for a tumbler. Just for me. For me to drink out of and whatnot. I might, like I drink a lot of water, and I drink, I love apple cider. So, with lots of crushed ice. Oh my god, that's like right up my alley. Anyway, so I want to get a tumbler with this logo on it. So, I'm looking for I don't want to spend a lot of money, but I know it's going to have to be like definitely, naturally custom made. So, I have to find a good place for somebody to make my tumbler. Because I think that would be cool with the logo on it. And it's for me to drink out of and enjoy. Yes, that's what I would like. So I think I'm going to splurge on that. What else? What else do I want? I want all the things. I want all the things. was watching YouTube, and um, one of the girls that lives here in Cape Coral, she does, oh my God, she's very, very creative, where that part I wouldn't be. She could take like a garbage bag, or I mean a garbage pail, and make it into this beautiful stand, you know. She just, and her channel is all about, like, she goes to the store, okay, like all this like Home Goods and Michael's and Hobby Lobby and Joann's, all these places, and she finds these flowers and tins and cute little things, and she paints them, and she's very creative. She puts things together that I wouldn't even friggin' think about. And she was in my live. She comes in my live. We have not met in person yet. We are going to go for coffee. And her name is Gloria, and it's Crafting with the Heart on her channel on YouTube. And then what she does is her house looks like, she does tours and shows you like she changes her house up like every season. And yes, we all do that, but when she does her tours and shows you the things that she makes or made, it's like, wow, I wouldn't have been able to I wouldn't even have thought of half of the stuff she does. And it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I've been watching her for a while. Christmas time, Halloween. She just did a tour Valentine's Day. And let me tell you, her house looked beautiful. It's like walking into a beautiful gift shop, her tours. So if you like that kind of stuff, go over and check her out, because she's really, really creative. And I've gotten some really cool ideas from her. I don't think I have the patience. I got enough crafts, guys. I do enough crafts, you know? So, I don't know. I just love I enjoy her channel. I enjoy what she makes out of, you know, just the little things and stuff like that. So, she's very creative. So, we're going to meet for coffee one day. I know we keep saying that, but life gets in the way and stuff like that, so we'll see. But I really like watching what she gets, and then she'll go live like once a week, and on her live she shows you all the things she got. And it's like, okay, I sit there and I'm like, wow, that's cool. Wow, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Okay, what is she going to do with that? And then she, you know, shows you her progress on what she makes. And it's like, ooh, that's what she did with that. Holy crap, I would have never thought of that. And then when it's all done, and then she'll do a tour of her, you know, of her house, and what she decorated and stuff, with how she, you know, what word am I looking for here? Displayed. How she displays her crafts it's beautiful. It really, really is. And I just enjoy her channel. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, like decor and stuff, crafty decors and stuff, check her channel out. Crafting with the Heart. Yeah, she's good at what she does. Definitely. So. $3.10, $3.10, $3.10. It's really not that many in here. And if I do these 3.10s, then like right up here is 3.10s. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see it. Then that is the end of this palm base, not the base. The hell, I can't think of words today. I don't know. You know what I mean. So, animals are doing good. Misty's getting so big. Oh my god. She's long. She's not like getting fat. She's just growing long. So, she's like 6 months now. Or maybe 7 months now. So, she will be getting spaded soon. She is not went into heat. I don't know, guys. I have like an issue. I usually wait until at least let them go into heat once. And I'm not worried about her getting out and stuff because, yeah, you know. But I'm more, I don't know. She's still so tiny. I don't want to, like, she's still so tiny right now. And they say that, you know, oh, you don't have to wait with cats and blah, blah, blah. Now, years ago, the vets always told you, let them go in heat at least once, and then after they finish, then you get them spaded or whatever, or neutered. And now it's like, no, bring them in anytime, blah, 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 you know. But, I don't know, she's just so tiny to be cutting her open and then seeing her all drugged up and loopy. I don't know. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to wait until she goes at least in heat once. Or maybe like right before. But she's still so tiny to have surgery. I know. I'm a wackadoo. But whatever. So. It's a beautiful day today. It's going to be about 80, 82, something like that. Tonight it will cool off and go down to the 60s. Hopefully it doesn't go under 65. But today is like, the humidity is up a little bit. So like when I go outside, I'm like, should I take a dip up in the pool here? So, I don't know. I'm thinking about taking a swim today. What's this freaking hair? Every time I put my glasses on, these little flyaway hairs, I can't put them in my pony, I can't put them in my bun. I can't do anything with this hair. I need a haircut, guys. I'm thinking about doing my hair. I'm not coloring it. That's out of the question. I'm so done coloring it. I used to color my hair every 30 days. A different freaking color. I'm just not doing it anymore. It's a pain in the ass. And I don't know. My husband and my kids, they would tell me, but they like the gray in my hair. So, whatever. And it really doesn't bother me anymore. When I was younger, if I had a gray hair, oh my god! You know, but now it doesn't bother me as much. So, and then my son says, no, you put that color in your hair and then that's what really, it looks fake, Ma. And even if I use the natural products, my son always tells me, you look older when you put the fake colors in your hair than if you just have the gray. So, and that's his opinion. And, you know, so, but what I want to do is, I don't know, I think I'm getting a little too old. Not that I'm old, but I will be 57 this Saturday. I'm excited. I love my birthday. I don't have any problems with my birthday. I really don't. The only time it bothered me, oh my god, guys, I had an issue when I turned 30. And that was a long time ago. I don't know why, but that oh my god, age. I don't know why, because I'm young at heart, you know that. But that was my hardest age. Turning 50 was nothing. It really wasn't. It was the 30. The 30, and I don't know why. It was like, ooh, no. So, I do want to get my hair cut. So, I wear my hair, like, especially in the summer, I do usually, well, last summer I didn't. I was growing it. And then I get bored. So, instead of coloring it, I go from long to short to, and back and forth with the hair. So, I don't know, I'm thinking about cutting it all off, guys. Yeah, I really am. I need style. I need, I need a hairdo. Okay, I'm not picking up drill. Why doesn't this wax, why is this wax, like, not working for me? I think I'm going to have to get some new wax. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to burp, but, you got to do what you got to do. At least, yeah. What is that jitch over here? Why is it coming out of my freaking pen? Oh, it's a little white piece of trash, which does not belong in my pen. Maybe that's why I wasn't picking up. That solves that thing. So that's what I'm going to do. It's getting nicer out now, and I cannot wait to go to the beach. Yes, because I am the type of person, I'm a water person, so I go down about, I don't know, it takes me, with traffic, about 30 minutes to get to the beach that I love, which is Captiva. I love just going down there, walking on the beach, picking up different kinds of shells, and looking at the fishes in the water, because that water is so beautiful. I mean, the colors. I know those of you who follow me on Facebook, you'll see my Gulf of Mexico pictures, my beach pictures, and that water is just gorgeous. And just the sound of the ocean, and it's just peace, it's just so, yeah, it's just peace. And not to get, like, morbid or anything, but I love the water so much, guys. My husband does too. My last wish is, I told my kids and my husband, I want to be cremated, but if my husband goes first, I'm gonna, he's gonna get cremated and put on the shelf or whatever. And then if I go first, I'm going to be cremated and put on the shelf. And then I want our ashes mixed together, and I want us to be sprinkled into the ocean. So that's my that's my dying wish, or burial wish, whatever you want to call it. It might sound crazy to some people, but it's just, I don't know. I do not want to be put in the ground. No. Whoever buries me and puts me, if anybody ever puts me in the ground, no, I'm coming back and I'm haunting your asses. I'm haunting you. No, and I know you're not, like, you're not there or anything, but Just the thought about being in the ground with dirt and bugs. Bugs? No. Not happening. I wanna be at the bottom of the ocean, looking up and watching all the fishes go by. Yes, I know I'm not gonna be able to do that, but you don't know. I mean, you don't know. You never know. I mean, it's a nice thought. I got a bunch of regular, like, floating drills sitting here. I mean, this is, what the hell? When I roll it, no, I just took that drill out. That was stupid, more. Let me fix this, guys. This is bothering me. Yeah. Let me get this. I know my head's in the way. I know. Wait. All right. Okay. So. All right. So the 3 tens are completed. The next one I'm going to do is this big ass dot here. And that's naturally a blue color. So 796 will do. Yeah, so I thought I'd share that with you. And if you got to my burying wishes, if you hear that, I croaked or whatever, just remind my family, will you? Thanks, guys. So, I don't know. Okay, now I need more wax. I really, got to do something with this wax. Really do. Even if I use, this wax has been out for a while. So, it could be as well that it's just old, and I have so much wax, I don't know what to do with it all. I mean, I can wax my legs for, if it was made for that, sheesh, I wouldn't have to go to the salon and get my stuff waxed, because I got so much wax. Anyway, that was bad. Okay, anyway, so, I don't know. I think I just need, I need to put new wax. Clean out my pen and put new wax in it. That's what I need to do. But I'm lazy. When it comes to that, I'm lazy. Excuse me, guys. I gotta get a lozenge. I'm getting a little tickle. So, hold on. I'll be right back. Look at the pretty painting while I'm going. Alright guys, I'm back. You know what it is, I think, because I get the tickle. I have the self-cleaning oven, and I was making bacon the other day, right? And I never made bacon in the oven, so I tried it. And, I put it on a cookie sheet and stuff, so I went to take it out, and the freaking grease went on the bottom of the oven. I'm like, ugh. So, it's self-cleaning, so it takes 3 hours to freaking self-clean itself. And the smell of that, whatever they use to make ovens self-cleaning, it gags me. So, yeah. But, so I opened the doors so so it can go out. But there's still just a little bit of, what do you call it? And when I do that, I have to, Kevin, which is my beautiful son, Connor, Birdie. When I do that self-cleaning oven, I have to open the window for him and also close the door and put towels on the bottom so that smell does not get in to the room with him. I'm very leery about that because birds are very, believe it or not, I don't know if you guys, some of you know, probably know this that have birds or know a lot about birds, but you have to be very careful what chemicals you use, you know, like even with cleaning products and stuff, you cannot, I mean, it will affect the birdie. And some things, it could be fatal, you know, so you got to be very careful when you have birds because they just can't, some sense, just some things could really hurt the animal, so it's got to be birdie safe. So that's what I make sure I do. And yeah, so, and even that, like, even different temperatures and stuff, you got to be very careful. Like, you got to, like when I take Kevin out, here it's not as bad, but when I was in Jersey and I would take Kevin out because of the temperature changes up there is so drastic. You got to be very careful. Like, you got to, like, basically it's like taking something out and taking it to room temperature. You know, it's just like fish, right? You can't just buy fish and then throw them in the tank. You really can't. You got to, like, get them used to the temperature of the different water. And it's the same like with a bird. From room to room, or from outside to inside, or inside to outside, they need time to get their temperature up to where, you know, it's going to protect them. So, I mean, it's not, yeah, it's a lot of work. But I used to have a cockatoo. Those of you that are new to my channel, Sedona, Bob bought me Kevin because I was really, back when, you know, Sedona had passed away, that's another thing which I learned a little too late, was that female birds could produce eggs. I mean, they're not like fertile or anything. They're not going to hatch and you're not going to have a little birdie. But they do actually produce eggs, and usually they pass them and it's fine. You know, there's nothing in the egg, guys. You know what I mean. So, Sedona had done this and could not pass the egg. So she actually had to be brought to the vet and have like a emergency C-section. I know it sounds weird, but yeah. So with that there, they thought they got it all and everything and whatnot, and just the stress alone, because birds get stressed out very, very easily. You got to be very, that's another thing that very, very, you know, I mean, I would get stressed out too, but she didn't take the stress so well, and she passed away. Broke my heart, took half of my heart with her. That bird was my baby. I miss her so, so much. I mean, I love Kevin and everything, but Sedona was just, she went everywhere with me. And it was like a Beretta bird, you know. Cockatoos are like Beretta birds. I know the people who were born in the 80s or whatnot, or will know what I mean, or watch TV back in the 80s. It was that cop show, Beretta. He always had that bird on his shoulder. Yeah, that was my Sedona. And she was just, talk about a therapy animal. Oh my God. She was just my baby. And she went everywhere with me, and I could have a full conversation with her, and she'd just talk right back to me, and she used to, you know, go all over run all over the house, and it was, she was just something. She was just very unique bird, and she was my heart. I miss her so much. She always looked like she was smiling. She would give me a kiss, tell me she loves me, you know, and then when I come home from work, she'd be calling out, "Ma, ma, ma," you know, she would like scent that I was home, and she would like, and then she wouldn't stop talking until you answered her. Sort of like me. And I used to tell her, "Listen," like I do with, you know, all the time. And she started saying that, like copying me. And to hear her, "Listen." It would, I mean, I would pee in my pants. She would just make me laugh, you know. And then she would just say, "Listen," and then wouldn't say nothing for like a good 5 minutes. And then she asked Bob all the time, "Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy?" And she had like a lisp. She was such a sweetie pie. And if anybody gets a cockatoo, beware, okay? You're going to have to will these birds to like someone, because they live to be, usually would live to over 100. So if I ever got another bird, it definitely would not be female, because of the fear that that's going to happen again. And I never ever want to go through that again. No, I can't. It's hard enough when we have to put our animals to sleep, but to see them die of stress, you know, and you can't do anything, you feel helpless, breaks your heart. Breaks your freaking heart. I mean, it, like I said, it killed me. It really killed a part of me. But she will always be in my heart and my mind, so. But I have Kevin, and Kevin does talk, guys. He's a stubborn. He only talks when he wants to talk. He has no problem telling me no. Let me tell you. Like, I'll say, "Okay, go night-night." Now, yeah, he has no problem saying that. He says night-night. He says, "I love you." He kisses. You heard him kiss. But he's stubborn. He just, like, won't. When I take him out, and as soon as I put that camera on, he clams up. And he'll, like, mumble. Like, when you guys, he'll be like, I'm like, okay, like, they can understand that, Kevin. Like, no, they don't understand that, darling. But he does talk. He's just stubborn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up this symbol. So I'll hang out with you guys for a little bit longer. Hopefully you enjoyed this little whip and chat with me babbling and talking all over the place. But yeah. Yeah, guys, I don't know if, I forgot to tell you, like, on Valentine's Day, my daughter had her friends over, and all of a sudden, I mean, they had a few drinks and stuff, so, I mean, but nobody got, like, sloppy or whatever, so, and that was, like, early in the night, and I think this guy had, like, I don't know, 2 beers, so it was, like, nothing, you know, so then hours later, he went home. Now, come to find out, he had a fever. He was sick a couple days before. He was running a fever or whatever. Well, he went to walk out of the house hours later, and he went to open the front door to leave, and all of a sudden, he fell on the floor. Oh my God, it was so scary. And then, like, when he came out of it, he really didn't know where he was or why he was even here. And that was even scarier. So medical came out of me, and old time docky, and I'm feeling this pulse. I'm keeping him talking, and I didn't know if he hit his head on the way down or whatever, So I'm trying to keep him awake and alert and talking, and his when he did come out of it, his eyes were still like rolling in his head and stuff. So I was trying to make him talk, and I took his blood pressure because I got a blood pressure cuff, and it was normal. But I said, oh, no. Either someone drives you home or you're staying here in the guest room because you are not getting in that car. God forbid if that happened when you were driving. No. And then the next day, he was fine. I mean, I gave him an ice pack. He was sweating profusely when he came out of it. And it just really got me worried. So right away, I was thinking, okay, maybe he got dehydrated. And it's from the fever. Because I knew it wasn't the 2 beers. Because he's been here before and having 2 beers, So it was just a weird... it scared all of us, including him, so, yeah. But then the next day, I mean, he was fine, so I don't know whether it was his body, like, fighting off the germs and stuff like that, but, yeah, he scared the shit out of all of us. But he's okay, and, I'm glad. He's stubborn. Like any other man, he won't go to the doctor. It'll come out of me some way. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? When it's causing you to pass out, you really should go. But he wasn't running a fever that night. His pulse was normal. His heart rate was normal. His heart rate, his blood pressure was normal. It was just very, very, very weird. And I asked him, has this ever happened before? He's like, no, never. And I'm like, well, keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that. And if you feel like dizzy and stuff, don't get in the freaking car. Please. Oh my God. You kill yourself or kill others. And you don't want to even chance that. So. I won't, Mama Law. I promise. Yes, they call me Mama Law. Alright guys, I got all this 823s. This is looking really cute. Okay, hold on. Damn it. I need this one right here. It's flying all over the place except for where it's supposed to go. Get over here. Stab and grab. Bam. Alright. Alright guys, I'm going to continue this off camera. I don't want to hold you too long. Hopefully you got a lot done on your whips. And listen to me babble and talk all over the damn place. So, if you're interested, hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell. We have a lot of fun on the channel. Become a member of our Pickle Squad. You're more than welcome. So, yeah, any comments, questions, concerns, just put them below. And, yeah, hit that little bell so you're notified for when I do upload the videos. And hopefully you enjoyed this little Wip and Chat today. I will continue on my Pickle Squad logo painting and keep you guys updated. Until then, live, love, laugh, and craft. Do what makes you happy, guys, and I'll see you in my next one.